Well, good morning, everybody. I'm hoping the breeze here isn't too much so that you can't hear me. Reading through 1 Samuel 1 to 3 this morning. It's great to get on to Samuel. Love Samuel. Um, there's a lot of things in the Bible, and as I said before, we tend to concentrate on the heroes. We tend to concentrate on the individuals. But the Bible is about our Father. It's about our Father's heart. It's about what He wants to reveal to us. This is what we're supposed to be concentrating on, and sometimes we get lost in the details of the people, and we miss out on what is being revealed about Dad's heart. So in this case, we find Hannah, and Hannah's quite a woman. The Lord has been resisting her. He hasn't blessed her womb as he has done her husband's other wife. And so Hannah is going to the temple and praying and crying out to him. But the Lord had a plan here. The people had wandered away. The priesthood was a joke. And he wanted to do a reset. But in order to do a reset, he needed to raise up a very special person. And he was choosing to do this through Hannah. But the thing is that Hannah wasn't willing, wasn't at a place where she realized that she had something to offer. And he had to resist her in order for her to draw in. And we see this time and time again, and I keep mentioning it because this is about Father's heart. It's not that he didn't want her to have children. He needed her to be willing to give up that child. And there had to be a level of desperation to get to that point of surrender. And it was always her choice. And she finally came to that place of desperation. And she surrendered. And she offered up the child. There are so many cases where we want to be used by God. There are so many things that we think that we want, that we think that we're willing to do. But it's the entering into the intimacy. It's the entering into that point of surrender. It's the willingness to lose everything for the sake of Father's will. And we still have this double notion. We're still seeking after our pleasure. We're still want things. There's a line quite often that we're not willing to cross. A line of surrender where we're not willing to go. Things that he may be asking of us that we're just not willing to give up. And so he's limited. He's limited because he's gentle and he'll never force us into anything. But he will resist us. We won't have the relationship that he's called us to. We won't have that intimacy. We won't have that because we have to be up in his face. We have to be sitting on his lap. We have to be in his embrace in order for us to go to the places that our heart desires. We desire it. It's whether we're willing to do what we need to do. And Jesus said, to follow me, you're going to have to say no to yourself. You're going to have to say no to yourself, take up your cross, and do what I do. Think about that for a bit. Thankfully, Hannah got to that point where she became so desperate that she was actually willing to surrender the very thing that she desired the most. And because of that, the Lord was able to use her. Yeah. Get desperate. You guys be blessed. Be encouraged. Stay safe.